The COVID-19 virus, or the novel coronavirus, emerged in late 2019 in Wuhan, China, and is likely a zoonotic disease, meaning that it originated from an animal source. COVID-19 is known to be especially dangerous to the cardiovascular system, including the heart and the lungs. COVID-19 is transmissible through the mouth and nose by way of small particles, which is why wearing a mask is highly recommended. The virus is also more dangerous to vulnerable populations, including the chronically ill and, most infamously, the elderly. This is held true in past pandemics as well. Aside from wearing a mask, hand washing and social distancing are also very important in preventing the spread of the virus. My research focused on whether mask-wearing behaviors are influenced by warmer or cooler weather. I used time to separate full mask-wearing behavior data into two separate data sets, and then took samples of each dataset to analyze. My null hypothesis was that there is no difference between mask-wearing behaviors during warmer or cooler temperatures, and my alternative hypothesis is that there is indeed a difference between warmer and cooler temperatures and mask-wearing behavior. Of course, we're making some assumptions here. We're assuming that the mask-wearing habits were accurately counted and recorded, and that temperature is indeed dependent on time of day. Here, we see a graph of results for mask-wearing habits during warmer temperatures. This data is divided into people properly wearing their mask over their mouth, nose, and chin, and people not wearing a mask at all. This is the second graph representing the same type of data, but for cooler temperatures. Notice how the two graphs are strikingly similar. The results reflect the graphs well. The alternative hypothesis was rejected, as the p-value of this t-test was much higher than the acceptable 0.05%. There are several significant parts of this research. We've learned that mask wearing is not dependent on temperature, so there are likely other reasons why some people do not wear masks. We're also comforted by the fact that more people wear masks than those who do not, which goes a long way towards preventing the spread of COVID-19. However, the data also raises questions about human behavior. Do some people wear masks just to, quote, follow the herd, unquote, or are they doing it out of public safety? With that, this presentation is concluded. These are cited sources in Ecology format. Thank you so much for watching.